on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
From midfield, here's Brady. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Love the effort, love the dramatics, getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So still in search of the first down after that last completion. Brady to throw again. And he's got Bennett. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tavon Austin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns have moved out in front.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Braxton Miller, 60 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Back now in Arlington, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now Brady throwing on second down. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. From the gun on third down, Brady. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down, Freeman. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Freeman again. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low. Get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Rob Ninkovich on the stop. Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied. See if they can get the ball back for the offense. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough day. tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And as the 4th quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Breeze now. He's going to go up top again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Browns are going to have a first down. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So here we go. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2000.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with the pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is I'm
doing it now. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start. That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Shane Vereen, the intended receiver there. And it's second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Brady to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Joseph Fourier there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Shift together here from the D-line. Brady will try again on second down. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Bennett. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Second down following the run. Brady to throw on second down. And complete on the right side to Bennett. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Brady now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Martellus Bennett.
So hey, what's up guys? And this video we started the playoffs, and he's gonna show his face right now, but yeah, this is his face.
Heartburns.
Yeah, I just got a haircut.
Yeah, you look like a peanut. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow we're gonna upload a vlog. So yeah. So here we are playing the wild card. Wait, I'll tell you right now, cause I can't say. Alright, look at my fidget spinner by the way. I don't need to shave this. So yeah, do your talking. Okay.
I don't know what to do. It's just word.
Just chill.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just saw our team pretty good, 85 overall. And
it just went up quick.
I'm not saying we won or lost this game, but you'll see
you get 3 gold blockbuster players, and you earn more solo tickets. You get a 99 overall Aaron Rodgers. What?
Pigtail boy.
I know
Pigtail boy in the building. I'm addicted to this. I just got this yesterday.
It's like Batman one.
What? It's Spider-Man.
Oh,
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team
That kinda
matchup
was.
as we
I
get
use it
to
on-
some of the
95,
stars in
92,
today's
and a
game.
90.
Well, will they
That's
be
our
stars? Will you be a
92,
star? We'll find
91,
out. Let's play.
and 90, Tom Brady. Not the best one, but we have one of the best ones. Not like best. Tom Brady.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle.
Hey, we will be doing football lessons. We just copy us. We should not be doing real football because I want to get my wall straight. You better catch the ball.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not
There you
sure
go.
we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Adam Thielen, 76 yards. And the Browns have
And
taken
we
the
could have lost
early
one more
lead.
game.
Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
And I did it better with
Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their
I
pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on
There you go,
against the
guys.
right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the
So
5.
tomorrow we need to make a vlog. What's the vlog about?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard
All
line.
you're gonna do is challenges. It's not a vlog. Pinchy cabrón.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks
Look
a
how
hand
clean.
into
Oh
it
shit!
and bats it away.
It didn't stop recording. Right? Okay.
Brady
Yeah,
again here on
please.
second and 10. Blitz
We've been
coming down
moved
he
to
goes.
in this house for like a year.
That time of the
So
safety blitz, and he winds up being
shout out
dropped
to
for a
Redneck
loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to
Kid
come out
named
here. A lot of people think that the
yeah,
offense
because he
is
relates
moving
to
in the wrong
him.
direction.
Like him.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. And the Browns
500,000
offense
subscribers?
They're ready to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
We only got 1 subscriber. Oh shoot, we should do the 1 subscriber celebration here.
Brady loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys
Do
were
this. Put this up.
Now here come the Cowboys. And following the interception, we'll see what they
You got
can put
lucky.
together on this drive.
She looked way different.
Yeah, I look like it looked like I got the worst haircut ever.
Mistakes will win, but they're hoping for that last mistake is their only one.
He's got him in, complete. A gain of 35 that time. And that leads to a Dallas first down. The last drive he threw the pick, but
Hey,
he's not
shout
shy.
out
He's
to
going
the
downfield
shout
again
out to
there.
the Polo
And you
Squad.
can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception,
For the oh
your whole
shoot,
game plan just goes
this camera's
out the
weird.
window, and it
I
makes
think
things
it's this
easier
dot.
for a
This
defense.
is his favorite
And you and
player
I
on the
both know,
team.
there's a
Not my
quarterback
favorite.
in
I don't
this
have a
league
favorite.
that's any
The
good
team is my
that
favorite.
doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big
Shout
way.
out
I've
to
seen
the
guys throw
Steelers.
5
Antonio
and
Brown
still
for
find a
life.
way to win the
I
game
got
at the
Bell,
end.
Le'Veon Bell, but it's the white one. Yeah, it's
Brady Brady to throw on second down.
So far, we're winning 7-0 in the wild card.
And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Hey, picked up our shirt face.
Des Bryant, the intended
Come on,
receiver.
you never show your
Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I'm gonna start uploading videos late at night, like at 12.
Downfield, but it was
So
well
if you
covered.
go
He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Last night, Steve looked like
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got time. He's going to take another into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time.
By the
Fumbling
way,
down
our
near the goal
defense
line.
was
Now,
doing
how does
so
that affect
good
their
so
psyche
far.
this time
Right now,
around?
like,
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really
defense is
disappointing,
better
not just for
than
the
our
guys on
offense.
offense, but the defensive
we might get a player soon.
we have, wait, our defense is 85 overall, and our offense is
Term memory.
84.
to the next series.
But after the playoffs, I'm not telling you we won or lost this game, but after the playoffs, we picked up a new right tackle, 94 overall from the Seahawks. So before, when this game was played, we did not have it. Oh, no!
Kevin Green at it again.
How about the ferociousness that he played with? And you remember that long flowing hair that came out of the helmet? Almost like a lion's mane for him, right?
Oh, you're higher, taller, arm man. You just do this,
Yeah, because I'm older than
and
I'm
then you
better.
just do this.
I don't even have to do anything. I could just juke you out.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he comes back with one complete.
Oh, do it again.
A first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And fits the
well.
exact
You have
right
crappy
word,
football?
over the middle.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, that's
better
like
Traffic,
I-
so anytime
I
you're a
flipped
receiver in that
spinner.
area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone
Hey,
there
no, I'm just
able to concentrate, catch it,
Smacked it out of my hand.
extra
get up to the camera and talk.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
it.
and it's a
Touchdown.
Away in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Freeman.
That was my dog.
63 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
So this
Well, he's
is
used to
our
running at
our
that
offense
distance. Here he had to
scored
catch it
14
too
points so far in the
before
first
making
game.
a heck of a play for the
Hey.
score.
There's not
Look at this
nothing
hairline.
than a back who
Stop
is a big
it.
guy
Whoa.
that can run it and catch it.
Look at
And we
this
just saw
hairline.
him complete a big-time play for a
Hey, look
touchdown.
at yours.
The Browns
Bro.
kicking team out there now
Look
as
like
they'll
a
send this
mushroom
one
and a
away.
box.
Look how straight this is. Hey.
This one
Wait, I need a
at the
haircut.
5.
Yeah, I do.
He hasn't got like a haircut like Holly.
Yeah, cause my
Back to just
barber
about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
weren't there.
Now Dallas gets set to take
Because
the
of electric.
field.
You went to the
Following the interception,
Primo's
just
barber
any
shop.
interception,
The last time.
are you a little bit
Yeah.
You made it too
cautious
long.
when you start that next drive, or no? You just
Yeah,
throw that.
I look like I got a wig on, you
I
know.
think you are. I don't think that
Skid
there's
it.
any way you
Boy,
can
don't
run
be
that
like
guy
Fusi
back.
Tube, okay?
Totally
Don't get
different.
bald
Just
and
have to
get
be
a
loose
wig
with the
on it.
football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you
Inside.
can't run any offense at all.
It's
Don't wanna attack.
hot
We'll
all
see.
summer.
They attack him here.
Over here,
Nowhere
it's like
to go
always
that
like
time.
100
Might have
degrees
gotten a
and
yard
more.
up to the 25.
But the night goes
And
like-
on the tackle there, Luke Keith.
Hey man, don't do
We
it.
talk about
Hey,
Luke
no.
Kuechly.
Let's do a
You can't
challenge.
talk
Put
about his
low shit on
overall
your face
game
and leave
without
it there
talking
as
about
long
his
as you can. Yeah.
intelligence and how
Come
he controls the
on.
whole defense.
Come.
He quarterback
And don't say I was
defense,
good.
and at times will actually make checks.
No.
Just like a quarterback.
No, I'm too scared.
Wait.
I'll put it in my face.
Get closer. No, you cannot just
Wait,
touch
put
it. You
whipped
cannot
cream.
touch it.
Put
You
whipped
cannot-
cream.
No, you cannot touch it. Put your head up.
Minimal gain.
And that
Wait.
one goes incomplete. He made
Look
a
at that.
No.
Face up.
as he got hit as he threw it.
It's a
You gotta leave it there.
formula.
Stop
Leave
it.
it. You gotta leave it.
Tickles,
You gotta leave it.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being
That kid down the street come in. Look at his. Put this back.
It's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9.
Shit, I can't take the camera.
Throwing is Brady.
Wait, we'll be right back.
They go screen pass to Hyde.
He jerked off.
Contained, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run the screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Yeah, you just...
Yeah, Abraham just got embarrassed, exposed, and he still got lotion in his face. Just
Because I can't do it.
clean that shit off.
Oh, I look like an Indian. I might offend
so
you,
racist.
Muslims.
First and 10. Here's
Abraham's the most racist, fat boy. He looks like a pigeon.
knocked away.
I ain't no
and
pigeon.
incomplete.
Get the hell out of here. Go clean your face. No, at least go. No, don't even clean. Just go like this.
Fine.
And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way
Dude,
they
so
made the
fucking
play.
weird. Why do you do it so weird, fucking weirdo? He has the biggest nose tan ever.
Look at you.
He looks like a pigeon. Like, no joke. Look.
His ears are
Look,
out
here's the
ears.
Abraham starter kit. Look at this.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
You need the squeaking goggles.
Pretty safe.
Stop.
That route is not called.
You need the free phone.
Guy who can throw the ball and put some
He paid $0 for it.
confident in the middle of the field.
He paid $0. Look,
Before I put you in the vlog and I post it up on... Give it back.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And Peterson will pass it. He lost the football.
Hey, stop it, man.
Will set up shop at midfield at the
not cool.
50-yard line.
Yeah, you're not
And now
cool.
Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Oh yeah, second quarter. After the first quarter, we scored 14 points, allowed
Again
0.
here for the defense. Obviously,
Shut out,
they're looking to
Steelers.
stop the
Curtin, that's what I
back
wanted.
in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
Sorry,
to
cut.
on offense.
And keep it rigid.
Good rhythm. You see a little bit bouncing in and out of the huddle. You can see the
Like,
sideline
this
I
is
can't
Jesse.
snap.
Double snap!
Do it again.
got away from them. How do
So
we get the
stupid.
advantage?
Ah, my
Let's see what they
fingers.
come up with. I think pressure is always the first way.
Oh, 100% catcher.
I love
This
it.
kid's stupid. He said that no matter how old you are, you gotta be better than anyone. So that means when Flaming Wither and Canelo
And
fought,
he'll go down here at the 35-yard
so I could win you in anything. Yeah, I could win you in football because I'm older than you.
How many times do we
And you're
see this
losing.
game is speed kills and it does it in
You're
so many
taller,
different
you're higher
ways. In this
advantage,
case,
you're more
you got a back who's
experienced.
quick and shifty.
More
Can
experience
make
in what?
moves, Make people miss.
Football.
but also
We both
get
started at
to
the same
and
time.
throw a hole before it
Yes, we
goes
did.
down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. Now
Yeah,
to a really
kick
nice
football,
game.
kicking the ball.
Coaches always
Nah.
talk about finding balance on
Come in
offense.
here, Will.
I don't think you get much more balance than
Come.
this. Big time run. Big
Dude, we
time
both
pass.
started at the same time.
1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that?
Okay.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here's Brady to throw. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
All the things that he says are not true.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.